Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is the one, the only, the Azothan. I thought I'd do some more custom content, but this time it's going to be StarCraft 2. I actually love some of the custom games that come up on this arcade here, and we're going to be doing a few of the most plays because those are the few that I've played. We're also going to be checking out some ones I haven't touched before, like Zombie City, but I'm going to show you one of my favorites, Special Forces Elite 4 Shared Income. This game, oddly addicting, and I can't figure out why it's so goddamn good. It really is. Alright, downloading the game right now. Let's go ahead and turn our volume up a little bit, see what our sound is sitting at. Master volumes. Alright, let's turn master volume up. And because I know there's going to be a lot of explosions and death and Zerg dying all over the place. Alright, this should be just fine. And if it's a little too loud, we'll go ahead and fix that. I think this will fit in well with the darkest month ever. I'm still trying to figure out what, horror games I should play. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. There's a lot out there. The only problem is, the fraps limitations and whatnot. God, that is just such a pain in the ass. I'm going to figure out what a better program to use is, because fraps is, it's worked for me. It's grown the channel, certainly. It's been a good old buddy there for a long time, but I think I've got to kick him to the wayside now and say, fraps, you're just not what I need at this point in my life. Entering lobby, hooray! Only 2 more people needed. I think it doesn't actually matter what you pick, but I'm going to be Terran. Let those guys be Protoss. If they want to be Protoss heroes, that's fine with me. Each hero that you can choose, you're going to see in the beginning there's a list of heroes that you can choose, and I believe that each one of them is exclusive, so you can't just mass up one type of hero and go buck wild. Should be interesting, though. Map modifications, let's see. Anything listed here? Nope. But yeah, that is it. Ultralist there. It's there may or may not be something actually that big, like Megalisk or fucking Ridiculous. I would love to see a Ridiculous. It's just the whole screen. Fires and missiles. We'll see if there's anything changed to this version, but generally I like to go with a nice mech army. Pretty nice, if I can get up to the point. I used to go bio, but the problem is I really like to upgrade my units, and you can turn them elite. You can spend money on, gambling for neat little abilities on each of your units. And if you have bio, yeah, great, that's cool. You got this big bio ball, and they can all be really powerful, but they die comparatively more easily than the mech units. So I'd rather have a small force of elite units than a big group of semi-elite units that could die and then just my money's gone to shit. It's wasted. If you lose a unit, you lost that unit. In this one, luckily, it's shared income, so that means that if someone kills a creature, you also get the money for it. And we can all sort of not die and end up with a useless player by the end of the game. That was one of the problems with the original, was you could just... Some guy would be uber powerful, but he can't be everywhere, and he has a food limitation, and then, all the other fronts suck, and they die, and he loses, and everyone's so angry about it. So if you actually just cut back on income, and then share it all around. Yeah, no, communism! Bastards! I hate communist stupid ideals that they share. I don't know why it's taking me so long to load this. There we go. 3, 2, oh, that's awesome! Whoa, okay, alright, here we are. Outback Hunter, Egon Stetman. Ares, what do I want? We already have one of those. I'm gonna go with Egon, because he's kind of badass. Alright, I wanna pick him. How do I pick him? I'm double clicking for all I'm worth. Alright, I'm right clicking. Where's the button? Oh, it's down there, and it's very well hidden. Oh my goodness. So much death going on. Oh, the frame rates must be ridiculously low.
Oh, just my luck.
Okay, we're gonna where did it go?
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, I think F10 is what I need to click here. Options. I need to turn them graphics down a little bit. Graphics quality. Extreme. What does Ultra do? Let's see what Ultra does, and if that will allow us to survive with slightly higher frame rates.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ooh. Oh. This is not even fraps this time. This is what the game normally looks like to me. What I'm trying to figure out here. Alright, so yeah, Ego sent me and I can heal.
Our allies are being attacked.
What abilities do I have? Biostasis, locks a unit down. Irradiate, I can drop that on a big group of units, and that's probably quite good. See, the problem is the irradiated unit has to survive. That's the pain in the butt.
Are you sure about this?
Promote hero. See, that's what I'm talking about. Promoting and give special buffs. They're very expensive. That's why I want to use it on select units. Healing drone. That's probably the one I should toss out right now.
Oh, just my luck.
Oh, Psystorm. Hell yes. Now, I was gonna say I feel safe, but I don't feel safe anymore. Oh god, back up! Get off me, you big giant zombie dick.
Are you sure about this?
Take things I wish I hadn't said for 500. Alright, graphics quality. What do we just do high?
Our allies are
How about
being
just
attacked.
high?
Right. Oh, I mean, yes, sir.
Oh, nice. So there's special abilities and things that you can get.
Warning.
Oh shit!
Incoming Zerg attack
And if your
wave
hero dies,
Yes.
you lose half your gold.
I have a plan.
Our allies are being attacked.
Need help, sir? Oh, fiddlesticks.
Now the idea is to, by the end of this, clear out the entire map, and there are some things that really don't want you to do. It's like those hydralisks. There are a few invisible, super fast firing hydralisks that will just ruin your day. My
Our
God!
allies are being attacked.
I knew this game had a lot going on it, but it's... Let me
Our
test something
allies
out.
Our allies are
Okay,
being
so
attacked.
even at its best... Oh,
Hi,
Jesus, I'm
have a
standing in
plan.
that tower. Even at its best, this is about what you can expect from a normal play.
Right.
We can turn the graphics down more. You guys can
Our
tell me what you
allies
think of
are
that.
being attacked.
But I'm thinking texture quality, medium, graphics, medium. Let's see if that in any way makes things better. Alright, not right off the bat it would appear, but now it's recovering from the change. It's trying to decide if it likes what I've done.
I have a plan.
I
Yes.
did not leave. Yeah, okay, now I'm figuring out how to use Irradiate. That's much better. And no, it actually doesn't appear that any of these settings are making any kind of a difference. It's just the sheer number of units on the screen at once. As you can see, it's a horde mode kind of thing. And we'll go ahead. I think what this should be is more checking back in occasionally, and you guys can see the progress of the map, because I don't think you need to watch me kill these things for an hour. That's silly. It's a lot of fun. It's addictive. You certainly get a lot of money and a big sense of, you know, being a big, badass, awesome person. But let's go ahead and just check back in a minute. And here we get to see a Class 5 biosignature converging on the command center. That's never good. So, oh, by the way, I also got my first Odin.
Infestation.
Our allies are being
Oh no! It's gonna be dark. Guys, this is gonna be the darkest day in history. And I don't have enough for my millimeter barrage cannons because, well, I just don't have enough mana. Holy crap, who'd have thought that? Oh, and now my guys are stuck right in front of the huge wave of units that's coming. Oh
Our
god.
allies are being attacked.
Yeah!
Space
It
is
looks like
under
a
attack.
fucking festival! Get out, get out, get out, get out! No, not my precious units! And this is why so many people leave these games in rage-induced... this is why people rage! Alright guys, we're gonna check out an old favorite of mine, Desert Strike. Hot special. This means that part of the swarm units are in here and I have no idea what they do. I genuinely have no idea what to do with the things I've been given. For example, Hellbats. Awesome. Are they gonna be in there? I certainly hope so. Oh shit, okay, I'm Terran. The guy facing me is what the fuck? No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do 1v1. I don't want to do 1v1. Why is this guy making me return to lobby? No, let me quit. I don't want to be in your stupid game. Who's doing this to me? This is the problem. People can create games and you're just like, I'll join any random game. And then he starts the minute you're in there. Alright, fine. 1v1 it is. Terran versus Zerg. Let's see how this rolls. I'm not against 1v1s. They have pretty good rush abilities, but if I can keep an eye on what he's doing, sort of, yeah, the question is, what's he going to vote for? Because it's 1v1. What if I vote for something and he votes for something and he does fast mode, I do normal mode? We're going to have to see. Be very ready for a rush possibility. There's a good number of rushes that Zergs can do on this map. Heavy Ling early on. Roach is also very strong, but Speedlings beats almost anything early on. Unless, of course, I can get a Firebat up immediately. That should hold off pretty much anything that he can offer. He can build towers, of course. That would be kind of tough to deal with, although it takes him longer to build the towers, and he has to do 3 of them as opposed to the 1 that a Terran would build. I don't know. We're going to see, though. His towers cost 1/3 as much. But the cool thing is you can rotate them in and out. Like, if you do some damage to the front tower, he can just lift it up, move it back, put another tower in front. God, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen here. It's one of those games like Azeroth Wars where I get a little bit of a in my tummy. I'm a little nervous at the start. Alright, sure, let's do epic game.
What's going on?
2 booms available to claim. Claim those booms.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Alright, and we both did full-sized game, huh? Okay.
With the gear.
Where's the timer? Firebats. Firebats.
Add-on complete.
We're going to go ahead and try to rush them down.
Yeah, whatever.
Call me nuts. But if he's going for that, I have no objection to an early rush strategy. Oh my god, damn frame rates, baby. Alright, hopefully this is going to behave. No, stop it, you dirty. I know the game's not having a hard time. Simply for the fact that it's at like 45 when things are normal. This is without a doubt just kind of a fraps being a jerk thing.
Minerals.
Okay, hey, look at that. 22. Perfect. 29
Not
actually, in
enough
fact.
minerals.
I wonder what causes that. I mean, look, out on the field we get... it was really good. I don't know, maybe killing the silo will... Hey, it's granted us the magical ability to have 30 frames per second. Yes, beautiful. Oh god, but they have updated that silo monster. That is terrifying. Whoa! Alright, we're adjusting to medium once more to see if it makes any difference at all. Some difference when I'm not recording. So we can see I'm going for the regular 2 Firebats. I'm going to go for 2 Predators and then probably 2 Marauder upgrade for now. And that works pretty well in the beginning. And from there I can just sort of add on things. I don't see any reason to deviate from that at the moment. It's working very well for me. Oh god, the destruction. Those Banelings are very powerful. Holy hell. But not quite powerful enough. Hopefully I can take out at least one of these Gird defenses. Come on. Yes, okay, those little ones. They're very tough. But they have pretty much no health whatsoever. Get my second refinery going. He's already done with his, but I have such a unit advantage at the moment that it doesn't really matter. He's trying to go for more and more Banelings. I can hopefully counter that. Well, actually, in fact, I think I already did counter it once. Oh, here it comes. I'm going to eat some Banelings. I need more Predators and Firebats on the line. Actually, they eat up the whole first wave just fine. And I might be able to get Gird defense number 2 down. There we go. Now it's going to be a slugfest the whole time. I'm going to just be pounding away at him. Oh, you want to do 1v1? That's how I roll, son. I'm just going to Marine Marauder you down. In fact, I don't have many Marauders. I'm just going to Marine you down. Because I am Marine King. Nah, that guy's too good, actually. I would like to one day be as good as Marine King Prime, but that's not something that's ever going to happen. More Banelings, more Roaches, trying to bust that front line. He knows he's got to get through to the vulnerable Marines. Unfortunately, I just have such a meat shield in front of him. Doesn't really matter, and if he's going to keep going for Banelings, I'm just going to keep pumping out Firebats and Predators. There's no reason to deviate from that at the moment. You guys might not get to see the late game of this, and I'm a little sad about that, but I'm going to show you a decent rushdown strategy when someone decides that they want to be a jerk. That person's me. I'm being a jerk. Not this guy. I'm sure this guy just wanted to play a totally normal game, and now he's just like, I hate you so much. Now, if he can survive quite a bit longer, he actually puts himself in advantage. Look at that. He just busted through the wave. That's the first time he's gotten to my Marines. And now suddenly, he's probably feeling pretty good about this. As well he should. if I can't fix this relatively quickly... Alright, what do we have that might be new? Anything cool? Not on our first wave of things. What's new in the back? In the back, everything, nothing really that good. I could build a factory, but I don't think I would enjoy that too much.
Sure thing.
I'm just going to try to go and rush them down with marauders. Marauder rush, guys. Come on, build it. There we go.
I can't build here.
The Marines are doing their job, and he still has a boom. Don't forget that. He has the ability to completely wipe out all of my units on his side, and I'm guessing he knows that since he was willing to set this up and try to go for a 1v1. How many of these banelings are going to get cleared out? Hopefully he'll blow up enough of these banelings on small groups of Marines that it won't matter. There we go. Eating the banelings on the Predators. Completely fine with that. Firebats soak up the rest of the damage. Firebats not that good against roaches. Unfortunately, they're heavily armored and take a little bit of extra damage from their spitty spit. But now we're going to be entering a dangerous period for ourselves. There's the boom. He knows that that was the time to use it. Because now I'm going to be spawning my units soon. But he just finished his third command. He just finished his third refinery. I'm just beginning my third refinery, and during this time I received no income whatsoever. I hope to get him with that early rush silo destruction, but now I have to hope that for the next 60 seconds what I have is enough to fight off against what he's going to produce. And with the roaches moving faster than the rest of the army, that's a distinct possibility. As you can see, Firebat's still holding admirably. And every time this happens, it just steamrolls a little bit more. Those banelings are one-hit wonders, guys. Yes, he can kill my army, but they're not going to be there for the next engagement. Luckily for me. And, oh, just that big, gaping, round gina. Alright, more. He's going for more roaches. He knows he needs a buffer to get those banelings to the front line so they don't die as easily. Now, unfortunately, all he's got... I don't even know if those banelings will have time to blow up. I can't see the roaches underground. They do hit a predator or two. That's fine. We've still got 2 good ones on the field. 3, actually. I think all 3 survived that. So at least 1 baneling for each of those. Problem is, they're slower than the rest of the army. So it looks like my Marines will be taking a bit of a pounding in the next engagement. Let's see how that works out. And Tiny Otrescu! Oh, he's got a Slugalisk now. Okay, so that's to speed his units up so they can get to the fight more quickly. Let's go ahead and start dealing with that roach problem that we have and get our reactors out.
Add-on complete.
Telling you guys, that little bit of damage bit by bit is going to start to add up. There's the Slugalisk. He's finally got an aberration, but we have the answer to that in our newly created Marauder group. And damn, those banelings are rough and tough and tumble, guys. They ain't no joke. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea to create even more predators.
Not enough minerals.
Now we can start moving on to higher tech things. It looks like this may actually go into that kind of a situation. I feel very comfortable with what we have at the moment, though. Alright.
Yes.
What has been added is the question. Goliath, Diamondbacks, tanks. Pretty much your regular fare. Anything new? Oh, Widow Labs! Oh. Oh, yes. I mean, we are absolutely going to spawn a couple of these, at the very least, to see what they do. How could I not? He doesn't have any detection yet. I don't either, but he doesn't have anything that requires me to have detection yet.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and... Oh, no, I want to build it before time is up. Did I get it? How many wood mines do I have in my army? Looks like 2. I have 2 widow mines. Those things are funny looking, but they'll do the job. Oh, there we go. That's about where we were.
Big job, huh?
Now, what else do we have? Rocket Labs, Starport, Wraiths, Battle Cruisers, Banshee. Let's go ahead and throw in a Banshee just to kind of confuse him. That's going to force him to build detection, something that he doesn't... blow it up, dude. Boom, dude, boom. You need das boomin' or you're going to das losin' to me. Is anything that could possibly... Yes, he's starting to get Ragalisks. Oh, Primal Strains. And they look like they kick some serious ass. But not enough ass to... He's got a boom, or else this is going to be over right now. I can build a Raven to try to soak up some of those.
Not enough minerals.
But I think he's just accepted death. Ah, he's trying to save Das Boom. He thinks he can get through it. He's still building units, certainly. And there we go. The Banshee's going to just kill with absolutely no problem at all. We're going to wipe out that army. And I think this is going to be GG. He may want to hold off till that next wave passes, but I don't know if he has time. He's got to boom now. Booming. Oh! And a fucking well-timed boom keeps him in the game. I am impressed, sir. Let's go ahead and build that reactor. And get some Diamondbacks. Do you know what my army probably needs? Let's be honest here. My army needs a little bit of support. I've been treating them poorly at this point. I think some Biocommand Medivacs would help. Does he have any detection yet? No, he has not assessed the Banshee threat. And there we go, soaking up some of those Ragelisk shots. Nothing's getting through, but oh, damn. Looks like the main army is getting through. Doesn't even matter. But my stealth units got through, and I totally forgot to build my Healy Heals before it was too late. Ah, damn me. Now, what happens with those Widow Mines? Are they one-shot things or do they get back up? Oh, they get back up. That's awesome. Do you have detection yet? He does. Do the Widow Mines get a shot off? They do. Bloom, bloom.
Bad news? Yep.
Can I hold with what I have? Yes, I can hold. Pretty effectively, in fact. Question is, can I build another Biocommand before... Nope, not before the spawn. That's okay. This will soak up quite a bit of damage. Come on, Banelings. Blow it all up. Blow all up on me. These are so many one-shot units. Things like the Infestor, they throw out all their fungals and then you're done for. Yeah, come on, Banelings. Blow up on those Predators. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts so much. Please stop hurting me, I beg you.
Go ahead.
V and... I forgot. F? Factory, of course. That makes perfect sense.
I can't build here.
Ah, man, he's going mass Baneling. The death is insane. Go home, Medivacs. Do not fly over their army, you derp-derps. Now, the Medivacs can kind of start to stack after a while. They will get aimed down here, but they'll be a bit of a buffer.
Big job, huh?
I'm going to build some Goliath for fun. I'm sure this guy knows what he's doing and he's eventually going to kill me, but let's have some fun with it and see what kind of craziness we can get up to. And as always, I actually think it wouldn't be a horrible idea just to build a bunch more Firebats and Predators.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I can't see how the fight's going in the middle. I just want to build this before time runs out. Yeah, I got it down. Woo! Oh, actually, quite a few of my units made it. I should probably build just a couple Vikings to start picking off these Overseers out of the air. Okay. There it goes. All the Banelings. Almost all the Banelings have been used.
Go ahead.
Add-on complete.
Firebat. And I don't think we're going to have time for this Marauder to get out, but we'll keep him selected and just keep tapping on it to try.
Not enough minerals.
Nah, it's not.
Add-on complete.
It's only got one Slugless, which means the minute it dies, that army becomes very slow off creep. And my god, the destruction. The Banelings coming in at all angles. There's nothing you can do against Banelings except hope that you have too many units for all the Banelings to Banelingling.
Bad news?
It's a word.
It's your time.
Let's see if we can throw down maybe a Science Vessel. That might be fun. Throw down the Irradiation, wipe out his units, have a good time. Problem solved. If he gets more Infestors, I might go Ghost just so I can pop an EMP on his army and get rid of that mana. And holy Jesus, the fight continues. Oh, the Banelings. Alright, Medivacs, time to leave and heal up the army. Yes, oh, it's beautiful. Alright, time for Viking Bay. Nah, he's got so many in the air, I don't know what to do. I can use offensive booming at this point, if I choose to. Let's save up for some tanks. I feel like, yeah, why not? Tanks at this point might not be a horrible choice. Hey, look what he's got there. All of that's going to suffer from tankage. Oh, man, stop that. Oh, you useless science vessel. I knew it. I think it's 42. 42 is the round where I get to build more of these. I'm amazed he helped through the rush. Very well done for him. The extra booms definitely helped.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Alright, come on, banelings. Soak it up. Soak it up into my predators. All the banelings should pop. Ah, and oh, Jesus. Run, Medivacs, run! There's nothing left for you there. These actually might soak up a few more shots. Good on you, point defense drones. I'm proud.
Ah, you scared me. We hear you.
Alright, we should see some tankage coming out now. Indeed, siege tanks. That is going to make mincemeat of the banelings. Oh, God. Oh, are you watching this? It's so brutal. The problem is that's all he has left after an engagement with an army. Even a weakened army. Would be very interesting to see what a one-on-one fight would look like at this point. There's too many medevacs. They're all fighting like, no, I'm going to heal him. He's my boyfriend. No. Shh, guys, women, you don't have to fight over us men. We'll share. We're very, very friendly like that. Okay, come on, tanks. Hit some of them banelings. Hit some of them banelings and blow them up so that we don't have to deal with them in the next wave. Alright, well, you didn't do the best job, but I'm sure you'll improve next time. Yeah, I'll just put that down on this week's Things to Look Forward to Doing Better list. And that'll be it. Now, if we ever get to the point where tanks start stacking up on each other, that is what all races fear when fighting Terran. When the next group stacks with the group now, and those tanks start doing unmitigated damage to the lines. I think these tanks actually managed to take out every single... No, 2 banelings. 3 banelings I'm seeing left over. That's it. 3 banelings to try to break through this. Not a chance. And there's actually medevacs in the front healing up the firebats, meaning that they're going to be an even more effective shield wall. Oh, the things that I pray for are happening. So many medevacs. Oh, God. I would not be surprised if it was just medevacs lagging this game right now. Get our second set of tanks. And here's our problem. Oh, nurse. That's what I thought he was going for. Swarm Guardians. How did I not notice that there was a Broodlord in there? Alright, guys. Now we have a choice. We need some serious anti-air to deal with this thing, because it melts Marines like... That's literally its job, is to melt Marines. Oh, fuck. Alright, I guess we are building those Vikings now. Air superiority time. And he built it very close to the upcoming change where we have to build more refineries. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows for a fact that I'm going to have to build and not have time to build up, the appropriate response in time for this. Damn it! I wanted to get that other Viking out. 1 Viking, not going to do anything. It takes about 5 Vikings, 6 Vikings to one-shot that baby. And in the meantime, you're getting anal rammed. Terran has very good anti-air options. Hopefully I can get them out before he wrecks me. Wrecked him. I barely even knew him.
Not enough.
Now the question is, do we keep pumping out and hope that we can beat him? His base has 360. If we get anywhere near his base, this is GG. It's just flat out GG for him. We have to hope that if we can push through the next few booms by just continuing to build and not getting a refinery, we can break through. These are very dangerous, as you can see. The Vikings, they're slower, so the Vikings have to travel farther to get to them, and that puts them directly over the Hydralisks, which rip them. Alright, there we go. Taking them out. Come on, Vikings. Get the Broodlords, get the detection, get all the things.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah.
In fact, we'll turn these next 2 into Goliaths, because they can snipe everything, ground and air. They can fire at both at the same time. Broken? I don't think so. I call it awesome. Come on, Goliath.
Not
I
enough
need you.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on.
Ow, Marines, please stop stacking. I beg of you. Did he boom? Or, I discovered a new area. Alright, he saved up for it. I'm not gonna do it. I categorically refuse. That looked like it was 800. Did he build a refinery? He's still getting money. Ah, he was trying to make me think he was gonna build it. Sneaky bugger.
Go ahead.
Let's boom. I think we can push through and finish this off right now. He just built another refinery. He has no answer to what we have on the field. Yeah, Baneling, blow it up. Blow it up, baby.
Assimilation successful.
Ah, you scared me.
He can't beat us on the ground. The only hope is the air. If we take that away from him, he is screwed hard.
I can't build here.
That's all he has left at the end of the fight, guys. He doesn't even have his big unit. Oh, but he does have those. Shit, he's noticed my weakness. I activated his trap card. I don't have detection, so he's building the guys on the ground that will absolutely wreck my face. Let's go ahead and build a little bit of detection.
Not enough minerals.
Ah, come on, I need those minerals. There we go. Next wave will have detection. We won't have to worry about those burrowed or spinalist douches. Oh my god, my Banshee's still cloaked. I killed off his detection, so my... Nice. That's actually very neat. Yeah, we're not going, guys. We're gonna pray to the gods that we can break through this.
Assimilation successful.
Add-on complete.
Alright, he's got to ask himself, do I keep going? Hopefully we can kill this thing off before it gets any damage down on us. Indeed we did. And these will keep flying. Actually, the fun thing about this is they'll likely mess up the pathing of the incoming units. The Hydralisks are going to stop for a moment and not be engaged in the fight. I might even take out a couple air units before he gets to the front line. And I get my face stomped. There is always that possibility. There is the possibility that I just die. Let's build this. Ground-based AA. I could go pure Viking, Banshee. Yeah, that would be an interesting move. Pure Viking Banshee at this point would be a little broken. I could take out all of his detection super early. God, he mind-controlled some of my guys. He's got healing! Zerg with healing? No! Huh. Well, the other option is we save up for a special. A special more than a boom would really screw him over. I just don't know. It's always kind of hard to figure out what the right answer is in this case. And god damn, the sheer number of medevacs is stupid. Well, that did not actually do what I was expecting it to do. I just wasted that horribly. And he's still getting more units. Bugger all. I'm gonna lose those. Ah, that's what's happening. There's nothing in the air for these Vikings to shoot, so they just keep going and they get distracted. Damn.
Ah, you scared me.
Well, here we go with the special. We must hope for the sake of mankind that this special is enough to break him. We probably could have won fairly, but that's not fun, is it? No, we have to be crazy, insane. We have to insult him the way he insulted us by tricking us into a game that we didn't want to play. That bastard. Alright, if I time this right, it should kill this wave and the next wave as well. Oh my god, the sheer amount of crap that's about to happen. If even a couple units can get to that front line and do any damage whatsoever. Alright, one. Alright, if it kills this wave, he's kind of boned. Oh, he's walking into nuclear bombs. Oh, he's walking into the nukes. And I think we're gonna hit it for 360 damage here in just a second. GG. That's why you save your nukes, but I guess he didn't have the option because of the rushdown, meaning that later on I got to pull off that little bit of insanity. Guys, let's go check out the next game.